We're here in Moorbeen. We've been here only since 2009, and we're here because we rescued a lot of the varieties that were brought in from the Mediterranean. It's very easy to grow high quality propagation material in a dry climate. In this region I see a lot of vineyards that will use up to twice as much water, but they also have a lot of weeds. And a grapevine, and especially a young grapevine, there's no competitor to a weed. If you have a weed and a grapevine next to each other, broadleaf weed or a grass weed, there'll be a detrimental effect. You'll have to throw a lot more water on. 30 years ago when we were irrigating, we went away from irrigating for a long period, so we only irrigate in a small window with tiny amounts of water. We endeavour to just put enough water on for the next day, maybe a day and a half. We keep a very close eye on the weather. We have excellent sea probes and weather station, and a bit of instinct helps too. And we use a very small emitter. We use a 1.6 litre an hour emitter instead of a 2.1 or even bigger, which puts an application rate in our rows, in our vineyard of 0.89 of a millimetre an hour. And if you have a large emitter and the water's left on a bit too long, you're going to push water through the root zone. It's absolutely critical that we keep the dripper lines in good condition, and we very regularly go along and check that every dripper is dripping. A lot of people don't do that. Sometimes if a dripper stops dripping, or you get one here and one there, it's an unusual build-up of colloidal clay. We've got a lot of colloidal clay in the water here, and so you have to flush your dripper lines. A lot of people don't understand it, but a lot of the time we would never ever water more than 4 hours in a day. Well, 4 hours is 3.6 millimetres of rain. And we get a lot of days in the summer where our evapotranspiration of open pan water is 13, 14, 15 millimetres. But you put it in there where it's ready for the vines, they'll grab it before it gets a chance to evaporate.